If you don't attend to tourism, then you get significant increases in unemployment if tourism shrinks. But tourism, either domestic or international, really keeps people in work. And I think the higher order question is this whole thing about what's the next step forward? I mean, this industry has been fantastically successful. It's the 10th, it's 10% of world employment, 220 million people. It's a similar percentage of GDP. And yet, when you look around at a place like Florianopolis, it's only just starting.
Oh yeah, it's just kicking off.
And what I think we're seeing in this whole time of tough markets in the developed world, in the US, in Europe, in Britain, not so much it has to be said tough in Asia and Latin America. They're slightly on the edge of this. But I think what you're seeing, which really demonstrates where tourism has come to, is that people are cutting back on other things. They're not cutting back on their certainly not on their main holiday. And the two lines I like are that it's become a right, not a privilege. I think I first said that 25 years ago, but
it's
come round, it's true.
Now it's actually a reality.
But the other thing that is really evident around the world is that it is a rite of passage in the developing world. That it's a coming of age, it's about freedom, it's about liberty, it's about expressing yourself. It's the very human side of travel, which is why it's, in the sense, so resilient. I mean, this is, as bad a set of economic circumstances as most people alive have seen in their lifetime. And it's holding up remarkably well. I mean, it's not an easy year for tourism, that's for sure. But General Motors would like the kind of numbers we have in tourism.